Welcome to my channel. It's Miss Tay Rosé. Today I'm here with you with a cut crease, and as you can tell by the title of this video, you'll know that most of it, or most of the shades that is, came from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. So if you want to see what I do to achieve this look, make sure you keep watching. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Norvina palette. So the first color I will be taking out of here, well, not out of here, but the first color I'll be using is Incense. And because this is very patchy, I forgot to mention, what I did was I put on a lot of setting powder in order for my eyes to look exactly like this. For Incense, I'm going to lightly apply that as my crease and transition shade. So not only did I lightly apply Incense as my crease color, I'm going to lightly apply Incense on my outer third. Now what I'm going to do is my favorite part of all time, and that is cutting the crease. If you're an old viewer or an existing viewer, you know what I use, but for those who are new here, I use this Rimmel Breathable Concealer in 300 or medium, along with this small eyeshadow brush to help me as a guide. This method has become very easy for me. I could do this in my sleep. Anyway, I'm going to switch gears from the Norvina palette to the Wet n Wild palette. And this is the ColorIcon palette that they came out with as of last year. And they have this, this is in the shade, or in the name, Not a Basic Peach. Now to set this entire concealer section, I'm going to use number 1. Going back into my lovely Norvina palette, which I just discovered that my nails was matching this palette. How you doing? Anyway, going back into my Norvina palette, I'm going to take the shade Eccentric and I'm going to apply it in the center, but more so to the outer third, because my goal is to create an ombre effect for this makeup look. And also too, like, I would suggest patting on the colors, and then if anything, lightly brushing it on as well. We all know that I do not like lines. You don't want a line. You want it to be smooth. I just blew away the kickback. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my Wet n Wild ColorIcon palette. And I'm going to use number 1. What I'm going to do with number 1 and that same brush I used earlier is I'm going to brush it back and then also add a little more in here as well. Delving back into the same Norvina palette, I'm going to take the shade Passion. And what Passion is going to do is going to clean up that boundary right here and make up here sharp. Now I'm going to take off whatever is left of my bake. Time for my bottom lash line. Going into the same Norvina palette. I'm going to first take the shade Eccentric, and I'm going to run that underneath my bottom lash line. So the next shade I'm going to take from the Norvina palette is going to be Passion, and I'm just going to run that on the outer third of my bottom lash line. So now that my eyes are pretty much set, I have one more thing to do, and that is my eyebrow highlight. So I usually go into a palette, but I'm not going to do that today. Well, I'm not going to go into an eyeshadow palette today, that is. But I will go into my Profusion blush and bronzer palette. And the shade I will be using today is, they call it nude highlight because it's a nudish color. I'm going to run that on. So now that my lids are entirely set, I have one more thing to do, and that is my lashes. And I'm going to be using the same May Jammy lashes. This is how it looks in the packaging. This, by the way, is in the style 8C17. But you can wear any wispy lashes you wish to flaunt this look all about. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to apply these lashes on. I'm going to apply on these lashes, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my face off camera. What's poppin'? I'm back at you with my face satin thick and both pairs of lashes on. Now it's time for the lips. I'm going to, of course, use a liquid lipstick today, so I'm going to switch gears. And this is from Kat Von D, and this is her liquid lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow. So I wanted this color to match up with what I had going on for my eyes. So this eye look is definitely Tay Rosé approved, despite its challenges with the palette, but I conquered it and persevered. So this eye look and then this lippy that combined with it, this is double Tay Rosé approved. Or if you want to say 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure to comment below any more makeup looks or any more videos that you'd like to see, whether it's from the Norvina palette or from that Not a Basic Peach palette by Wet n Wild. If you are a new viewer, please click on the subscribe button. After that, also click on that bell to be notified as to when my videos are out. And that's all I have for today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.